Yo, what's up guys, it is Saintsfan. Welcome back to another episode of Monday Mailbox. This is a series that I do every Monday where you guys ask me questions either about GTA or gaming in general, and I give you guys some answers and opinions. And if you want to ask a question for next week's episode, let me know in the comment section. But starting it off with Louis B, he says, if you could change one thing in the Heist update, what would it be? If I could change one thing, it would be to allow all these glitches that we're doing to actually happen. So the yacht and the aircraft carrier in free mode, the police, the garbage man outfit, that stuff in free mode as well. And even the glitches for the helmets and the masks and stuff, why don't they just allow us to equip them all at the same time? I don't understand what their thought process is in making us not being able to do that. So that is my pick for the one sort of thing that if I could change anything, I would change. Moving on to the next question from Robert White. He says, do you think Heist would have been better? Now, I'm not really sure what exactly you mean, because honestly, I mean, could they have been better? I guess in one or two aspects here and there, but for the most part, heists have been awesome. Not only just the heists themselves, but the stuff that they've given us, all the clothes, the cars, that stuff, the free mode activities, they've been really good. I mean, I think we said on the podcast this weekend that, maybe if they would have done something with the actual heists themselves in terms of, random events, or maybe making it so where, the same playthrough each time is a little bit different, besides just picking different roles, that'd have been sweet. But besides that, man, heists have been awesome. And again, with the whole glitching part, that I guess as well, but we gotta expect that from Rockstar at this point. Rockstar doesn't it's funny because obviously they want us to have fun, but it's frustrating when they do patch these sort of glitches that allow us to have even more fun in the game. So I mean, honestly, did I think Heist would be better? No, because I thought they'd be worse after this long, man, waiting. They definitely surprised me and definitely lived up to the expectations that I had. Next question, though, from Nathan. He says, are you disappointed that the carrier is not in free mode? Do you think they'll add it later? It's funny you actually asked this question, because obviously about 2 hours ago, I put up a video telling you guys how to get the aircraft carrier and the yacht in free mode now. Unfortunately, that's only on PS4 right now. But, if somebody ever makes an Xbox One link, then, it can be on there as well. But, yeah, dude, that, I guess I'm disappointed, but, again, going back on it's kind of to be expected now. I don't know why, again, there's got to be a reason. I just wish Rockstar would tell us why they can't put that stuff in free mode. Listen, guys, we can't put the carrier in free mode. It just makes it lag too much, or something along those lines. So we don't just think that they're just trying to take away our fun. Yeah, that's what makes me upset. And yes, I am disappointed that it's not in free mode. I was really hoping that, the Hydra would spawn there, and instead of paying $3 million for it, it would be kind of like the laser, where you don't have it as a Pegasus vehicle. You had to go take it. And it would have been really awesome if it would have been out in the ocean with either military guys or Merryweather guys, whatever, and the Hydra was there, and you had to actually use a boat to go get there, use a helicopter to go get there, and you had to actually go with friends, because if you went by yourself, it would be really difficult. That'd have been really, really cool. You could have even used the rebreather to actually, dive underwater. So many options, so many possibilities, but again, it's not in there. So, do I think they'll add it later? Maybe on PC, because, obviously PC, I would assume it would be able to handle it, but I don't know, because then they would be making stuff on PC that's not on the consoles, and I don't think they're going to do that. So, will they add it? Honestly, probably not. At least not for a good while, but it's just, again, I am disappointed that it is not in free mode. Next question from Ben, though. He says, how often do you think they'll bring out new heist missions? Maybe one every update. I don't think they'll bring one out every update. And I don't think they'll do just one here, one there. I think if they are going to bring out new heist missions, it's going to be another DLC where they release 5. And that'll probably be, 6 months to a year. I mean, it took them, a year and a half to make the ones we have now. Now, granted, they probably have everything set up, and it's probably a lot easier to make heist missions. They probably have a heist creator or something. But, yeah, I don't think they'll bring one out every update. That's, I mean, they could surprise us and do that, but Like something actually would be pretty cool if, like, I know Christmas already passed, but just for example, you know, they could have had like a Christmas heist or something like that, where it was just a little fun mission or whatever. Like, that'd have been pretty neat, but I don't think they'll do that. I think it's gonna be like a big DLC if they ever do bring back heists. Next question from Steven. He says, is it worth your money for the Hydra, or is getting the Savage or maybe the Insurgent better? The Hydra is definitely not worth $3 million. $3 million is a lot. That's $50 if you bought a shark card, and it's definitely not worth it. It's cool, don't get me wrong. Like, it's awesome. It's, you know, if you have a freaking ton of money, definitely buy it, because, you know, why wouldn't you? But if it's like between the Hydra or the Savage or the Insurgent, definitely don't get the Hydra. The Hydra, unless you're like a you know, an avid pilot or something, you know. But the Savage is cool. Plus the Savage, well, it's a helicopter, so you can call it at more spots in the map, where the Hydra you can only call it at like the airports, which there's only like 4 of them. Honestly, it'd have been cool if the Hydra would have spawned on like helicopter pads, because it does have the vertical abilities. But the Savage is neat, but again, that's $2 million. Honestly, the regular Insurgent, like the non gun one, like the one that's only 600,000, that is probably the best deal out of everything, because you can put it in your garage and call it. It's pretty much like a mini tank. It's really fun to use. You can customize it. Like, that's my car that I would pick if I just had to pick one, or the vehicle if I just had to pick one. You know, that's definitely the best that's definitely the better deal out of everything, because you will definitely get your money out of it. But yeah, I would definitely, if you have $3 million, I would definitely do the Savage and the Insurgent and not the Hydra. But obviously, again, that's, you know, opinions, so you might have your own opinion. And then finally, coming with the last question, we have Cody. Says, what is the one thing that would make GTA Online perfect in your eyes? And this is going to be the last question, so let me know in the comment section. This is the question I want you guys to answer. What is the one thing that would make GTA Online perfect in your eyes? For me, it would be dedicated servers. Not only would this fix the issues with lag, fix the issues with all the weird stuff that happens, people, you know, glitching all over the place, you know, all the connection errors that we always have. Not only would it fix that, but then again, going on to like the role play stuff and different modes. Like, you could have so many different modes. Like, you could have a sandbox mode, you could have a cops and robbers mode, you know, obviously if that comes out. You can have a hardcore mode, you could have a mode where people just, you know, freaking kill each other. I don't know, like, there's a lot of different possibilities for that. And so that if they ever implemented that, would make the game like perfect. It would make it so much better, so much more fun, at least for me. Obviously everybody has their own opinions, but that's my answer. So let me know in the comment section, what is like the one thing that would make it perfect for you. But that is it with this episode of Monday Mailbox. Again, if you have a question for next week's episode, let me know in the comment section. Drop a like if you did enjoy, subscribe for more awesome GTA content, and as always, it's your boy Saintsfan. I'm out. Peace.